What's up, everybody? It is Juan from The Refined Gent. So, in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about what to do when you get put in the friend zone. Now, this is a continuation of the 3 other videos that I did on what getting friend zone looks like, why you ended up there, and how to prevent it. So, if that sounds interesting, let's get right to it. Alright, so you got put in the friend zone, alright? As you saw with my phone call with that young lady before, yeah, it's never nice. It sucks. It really sucks. And the fact is, guys, when you get friend zoned, there's really nothing you could do about it, right? And that is my first tip, okay? There's really nothing you can do. If a girl does not like you for whatever reason, you know, whether it was the reasons that I mentioned or it was something else, you never know, okay? You can ask her why you're not, you know, why she didn't like you, but she may or may not tell you the truth. She may not want to hurt your feelings, or you may end up hearing something that you do not like. The fact is, guys, attraction is something that, you know, may be a little bit different for everybody, but you know, we're all, you know, people are complicated, okay? And the fact is, there is no linear way of looking at things, okay? People can be quite messy and complicated. And yeah, so really the thing is, guys, you got to value yourself and you got to see where you're at as a person, and where you want to be. And the fact is, a lot of dudes, you know, they swoon over one girl and they think, well, I got friend zoned, but there's a way around it. I can do something about it. And really, a lot of times that's not the case. I know, I've done it, okay? I got friend zoned many times, and I chased after the wrong girl for a good while. I mean, it's kind of embarrassing now thinking about it. I chased after the wrong girl for 2 years, okay? She was like everything I liked, and don't get me wrong, she was great girl, really pretty, everything. And yeah, I could still see why I liked her, but the fact is, guys, you know, she didn't like me, and nothing that I did was really going to solve any of that. It wasn't going to help. And really, I could have just gone somewhere else, which is a piece of advice I'm going to give you guys, is go somewhere else. Don't worry about it, okay? Move on, okay? If a girl doesn't like you, she doesn't like you, and you know, whatever, no harm, no foul. But, you know, you're better off focusing on somebody else, and somebody that actually really wants to be with you, somebody that actually has genuine burning desire for you, instead of a girl that really doesn't. And the thing is, guys, unless you want to be an orbiter, right, which is what a lot of girls have, okay, and that is dudes that are always giving them the attention. They're showering them with compliments and attention and things like that. They're the guys that are always DMing them, especially even if they're in a relationship. They're like, hey, you know, if it doesn't work out with him, come be with me, and blah, blah, blah. You're basically putting yourself in second place if you're an orbiter, okay? Second, third, fourth, or even sixth place. Doesn't matter, right? The fact is, you're not being an alpha male by doing that, okay? If you really want to be with a girl, you got to be her first choice. You got to be her first pick, okay? And the fact is, guys, if you're an orbiter, yeah, the best you can hope for, guys, especially if let's just say, okay, you decided to still see this girl, whatever, you still decided to hang out with her, and then she starts seeing somebody else. Well, you know, do you want to settle for being her emotional tampon, and just be her shoulder to cry on when something goes wrong with this dude? Do you want to just be, you know, like the drunken hookup and kiss? Because you know for a fact that if she does that, well, she didn't do that because she actually wanted to be with you. She was just doing that to fill a void. And the fact is, even if you end up together, all right, which may happen in the movies, but doesn't really happen in real life as much. But even if it does, ask yourself, are you okay with knowing that you were not her first option? Like, the only reason why she's with you is because she feels lonely, she wants to fill a void, and you're not, like, as soon as she's over that, she's probably going to be over you, okay? And really, guys, in my opinion, there's no real benefit to being a rebound. I know, because I've been a rebound, and it sucks, okay? Anybody that's been a rebound knows that it sucks, and the fact is, the genuine burning desire is not there because you were not the first pick. So, what else can you do? All right, this brings me to my second point, and that is friend zone her right back. You don't owe her anything, okay? You don't have to be a dick about it, okay, if you still want to see this girl because she's somebody that you enjoy her company, whatever the case is, okay, friend zone her right back. Don't make yourself too available. All right, have your own life. Do other things. Okay, go hang out with other people. Go hang out with other girls. Whatever. Okay. The fact is, guys, don't fall in love with an outcome. Okay, if being with her is really important to you, which I suggest that if a girl friend zoned you, you shouldn't stick around that much. If being with her is really important to you, but really, guys, just my personal opinion is friend zone her right back. Okay, and especially because the thing is, a lot of girls, especially now with social media, a lot of girls, they hype themselves to a level that's just ridiculous. And you know, some girls, like, yeah, they're used to having so many dudes around them. They're so used to having attention that when they finally don't get what they want, especially because people, especially women, love what they can't have. Okay, if you friend zone her, okay, and it catches her off guard, she's like, oh wow, okay, like this guy is different. This guy is not a beta chump like all the others. You know, he actually like has something going for him, and he pretty much friend zoned me. She might start crawling over and, you know, trying to be with you. Maybe not. Okay, like I said, do not fall in love with the outcome. But in my personal opinion, don't even do it for her. Do it for your own sake. Okay, friend zone her right back. All right, even if it may sound kind of harsh, but you don't owe her absolutely anything. All right, the third option. Okay, and that is lightly. Okay, when I mean lightly, I mean just inject it in there. All right, talk about other girls, and that is if you're still seeing her, if you're still around her. Okay, if she friend zoned you, whether she blatantly told you, look, I just like you as a friend, or she just did not show as much interest in you. Okay, but let's just say you're in the same group of friends, or let's just say you're constantly seeing each other. All right, for whatever reason. All right. Don't make it overly obvious, okay? But go out, have fun, do what you want to do, have your own life, okay? But, you know, let's just say you have the same group of friends, okay? Or whatever the case is. And you're like, oh, yeah, I went out with Bob and Steven, and, you know, oh, and Stephanie and Charlotte were there, okay? But, you know, and, yeah, we had a good time. We went out, we did this, and blah, blah. All right? But you don't make it overly obvious that you're trying to make her jealous, all right? Because she's gonna pick up on that. All right. If you think that there might be a chance with her, then yeah, okay, you know, sometimes that could kind of work. But it, like I said, in my personal opinion, don't do it for her. Don't do it for yourself. Do it because you actually want to do other things. You want to get out there. You're not just chasing after her because she's the one. Because the reality is, guys, there is no the one. Okay, I know. I'm sorry. Disney version does not work in real life. Okay, but yeah, I think personally, if you lightly inject the fact that you're around other people, you're having fun, you know, you're out with other girls, you're not just focused on her, she's probably gonna be like, okay, well, what's going on here? Okay, but now this is if she actually has a thing for you. If she really does not view you as her best option, or she doesn't really view you as an option to begin with, she's probably gonna be very indifferent to it. Okay, and she really isn't gonna care. All right, the fourth and final tip that I can tell you: be honest with yourself. All right, be honest with yourself. All right, if you know for a fact that seeing her with other people, like seeing her with dating other guys, is not something you can deal with, or you know for a fact that you cannot just be her friend because, you know, let's say you actually have feelings for her, don't agree to just be her friend, okay? And don't stick around, for Christ's sake, okay? A lot of guys, they're like, no, I can't do it, but then they stick around, they cater to her every whim, they're always, you know, seeing what she's up to and things like that. And guys, this is a really bad move. And really, you just got to be honest with yourself, and you got to ask yourself what you actually want and what you're willing to deal with. Okay, and if she is somebody that you really want to be with, or you know for a fact you can't be her friend, then don't agree to it. Okay, and focus on yourself. Focus on making yourself better. Focus on being the prize. Focus on making more money, more muscles, whatever the case is, whatever is more important to you. Okay, but really, guys, don't agree to be her friend if you know for a fact you can't do it. Okay, don't agree to anything that is not going to get you to the outcome that you want. Okay, and that is really part of being a more alpha personality. Okay, Don't agree to things. Don't waste your time on things that are not going to be beneficial for you and what you want. Alright guys, that is it for today. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Share this video with anybody that might find it useful. Hit me with one of these and subscribe, and these videos will come directly to you. Let me know of any suggestions that you might have for any future videos, anything you guys might want to see. Alright guys, that is it for today. See you next time.